What's up, viewers? This is Masters43, and today I'm going to present you to something I'm working on right now. It's a really cool thing you might be very excited about, especially if you enjoy Star Wars, like I do. Except the thing is, this is Star Wars. Yeah, so today I'm going to show you an awesome new Star Wars PvP map I'm working on in the current process. I'm probably going to do a couple videos as it gets closer to release. And by that time, when it does release, I would probably take it and release it. Well, yeah, but differently. I would maybe like do a trailer and video and stuff like that. Yeah, so right here, I just decided to cache. So first thing I want to show you is something I just cached here because, yes, this is perhaps the rarest of all mobs in Minecraft, the pink sheep. Yep, there's about maybe 0.2 chance that they will spawn in your world, and I found one in the arena when I was cookie slapping all the other animals, but found this one, wanted to spare him because, no. And logically, I took a screenshot, so I could put that on the Facebook page if I ever have one. So this thing doesn't really need to be here, so I'm thinking about like luring him out of the arena soon. Okay, enough of the pink sheeps. And yeah, they're probably rarer than spider jockeys. So right here is some scoping little tower thing. That was just put here. So it's got a nice little area for you to snipe on. Be a sniper. Right here is a little maze inside of here, and then that dish. So it's just a maze. It's got some nice things and some pipes and stuff like that. You know, other interesting things like that. So let's just so we can leave now. There are 2 entrances and exits, so yeah, it's a good place to get scared and get your butt kicked. And then there are the 2 bases. There's the yeah, so you know this is based off the classic trilogy, although it may not be completely accurate, which doesn't really matter because it's PvP and stuff like that. It's got to be fun because in the original movies, there was only like 2 Jedi in the classic trilogy, but here you can actually choose to either be a Jedi or one of the rebel soldiers. Over there you can choose to be a Sith or a Stormtrooper. Sweet. Pretty cool. And especially with the texture pack, because when you're a Stormtrooper, you get to wear a pumpkin, which looks like a Stormtrooper helmet, on your head. And yeah, pretty much. And right here is basically a wall just randomly placed there. Sort of a good obstacle, mainly, like for sniping Jedi to jump on top of and stuff like that. And then right here, pretty much only a Jedi can get up there. It's a parkour, just parkour on these yellow wool blocks until you get to this nice little sniping area. That looks really cool. And then over here I put a on ATST or if you want, or chicken walker if you want to call it that. I know doesn't look best. I'm probably gonna add like the turrets and stuff onto it, and give it a little more detail. But I don't care if it's too not detailed enough. I mean, it's to scale pretty much. Around the same size, the same thing as in Minecraft scale. So that's okay. And obviously, as you can see here, there's this huge obsidian wall put here in MC Edit. So, simple enough there. Then, a little swamp, doesn't matter. And you're probably wondering, this doesn't look very Star Wars-ish to you, as me. That's because this is, and you may understand this, I'm thinking about calling this place Endor. Because it's a forest. Just like that Endor forest moon is. So let's get to the more complicated stuff now. So right here, let's enter the spawn area. So it's a pretty darn And the nice thing, it's got the rules. It's got a nice view of everything. Oh yeah, by the way, forgot about that thing, that it's another structure. So you got this nice spawn thing. I'm probably going to fancy it up soon. And then you can choose if you want to be the Force Welder or the Soldier. So yeah. And then I'll show you to the next areas. So down here, I believe it's the Jedi. Yeah, sure, it's the Jedi. Yeah, it's the Jedi. So right here, it's a little. So when you walk into the Jedi / Sith area, you get teleported here, where you can decide if you want to be a Jedi or Sith. Otherwise, in other words, you want to be a good guy or the bad guy. Doesn't matter. But and if you want, you can pick up your Force abilities here. And it's pretty sweet what you get. I'll demonstrate these in a sec. So you get Force Push, Force Jump, and Mind Trick. All of them are classics. Pretty much you see all of them, don't you? Yeah. So Force Push, it's basically Cookie Slap. I'll demonstrate that in a sec. So I'll just copy that, all that. And there's Mind Trick. So that's all good. And then you can walk into one of these to be teleported to your base and the place where you can go get your items. Actually, I'll show you that in a sec. And then I'll show you the soldiers, and I'll show you what these Force. Oh, okay, we'd be going off topic that way. So let's begin with our Force Push. So what Force Push does is it's basically Cookie Slap. Watch this. Okay, wait. Yep, Cookie Slap. It just knocks them real far away. Just like Star Wars Cookie Slap or Force Push. Exactly what it is. So, next thing here is Force Jump. As you can see here, you splashes at your feet and jump immediately afterward. So, to do that, you just splash. No, then I did not get that timing right to do that. You splash, then jump. So, let's get up onto this tree. See? Really great. And I'm thinking about showcasing the mod I was using to fancy up some of these items. Anyway, so Mind Trick. This is basically a blindness potion. Really intense, but really intense, just experimenting, but pretty much the same. You can just toss it onto your local pig friend or bad guy or something, and he can barely see where he is. Sup, piggy? Sup, piggy? So that's pretty much the Force abilities. And now I'll show you the other thing, right? No, yeah, it's that way. I was about to head the wrong way. Yeah. So let's just head that way. Whoa. Hate it when it does that. So, around the corner, and there is the next spawn area for the soldiers. So, you got some ammunition, very important. You can't shoot without it, duh. And then here, you have some grenades. They weren't actually in Star Wars. In the original trilogy, soldiers never had grenade anythings. I just tossed it in because Jedi had more stuff than soldiers. But sort of the point. Some classes are different than others. Now that I showed you where you... I'll log in each class. I'll make it daytime real quick. Also, little chit-chat right now about scoreboards. New 1.5 feature. So, it's a feature that's been added that allows you to do scoreboards, of course. So, I have like team scoreboards, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the scoreboards. Teams. You can join teams soon. Command blocks haven't been activated yet. And also, I'm thinking about like making copies of the map with different things inside them to be like different game modes. Like, one would be for deathmatch, one capture the flag, stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment if you have an opinion, a like if you liked it, a favor if you really liked it, if you want more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next update video for this PvP map, and I'm excited for this to get done. I'm probably going to get working on it after finishing this recording. Bye, folks. Have fun.